Today's horoscope, Cancer May 17th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You can be undecided or restless at times today. Cravings can be hard to pinpoint, as you can be entertaining many different ideas, and it can be challenging to settle on any particular one. You may want to avoid the inclination to do too much, as you could get in over your head. However, diversifying may be just what's needed as long as this doesn't reach a point where you're so scattered you feel overwhelmed. While you may wrestle with some mixed feelings, later today, you'll find it natural to make fortunate connections through your creative thinking. You could find that detaching from a problem helps you get a better perspective. Stormy clouds could be gathering over the coming days. Sharp and sudden news could rise out of nowhere. This is because the mighty Sun, our great luminary, will unite in perfect conjunction with electric Uranus, who is especially feisty in throwing lightning from your solar house. One possibility is that your friends and lover will suddenly clash in a way you may not have expected. You will likely be standing in the center, begging for peace and harmony. Another situation that could arise is when an ex or someone in your network steps forward to announce something you weren't planning for. Make yourself available for clients and coworkers who will come seeking advice and answers. The more you're in touch with their needs, the better off everyone will be. You may feel like you're at the top of your game. The planetary alignment gives you the support you need to express your complex emotions. You find words work well for you when you talk about your feelings. It's not always necessary to talk to someone else, though. Try having a conversation with yourself to sort out your feelings when you are running or doing strength training. It's helpful to clarify your thoughts and feelings while you work out. Even you need to slow down and take a little time off. With the essence of the quiet, contemplative vibration in the air, this may be the perfect time for it. Even if you have a full day of work ahead of you, there is time throughout the day and in the evening to make some plans of this nature. When you begin to feel tired and less able to handle the daily stresses you face, this is your cue to slow down. Listen to your body's messages. At the same time that the moon is wrapping up a visit to your work sector that is leaving things energized across the income, work, and career fronts and a window into what is already developing, the Dwarf Planet series has reached her last full day in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. Due to join the already growing number of planets in your career sector tomorrow, and where she will spend the next 10 months on a deep dive into your professional needs and priorities. Until then, series is focused on your needs and priorities beyond simply going through the motions. With no planetary activity in your relationship sector, the moon's return each month is an important chance to check in and become more emotionally engaged and aware. What makes the timing of the moon's return today significant is that it comes just as the sun has moved into a friendly aspect to the south node in your communication sector, with your relationships able to take advantage of the communication lines this can open. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings with it a wave of optimism and lighthearted energy, and you may find yourself in an exceptionally good mood. It's one of those days where your inner joy radiates outward, touching everyone around you. Whether it's a warm smile, a funny observation, or just your naturally vibrant energy, people are drawn to you, and not just because you're in high spirits, but because your joy feels real, unforced, and deeply contagious. Have you ever noticed how one person's energy can shift the entire mood of a room? Today, that person might be you. Friends, family members, co-workers, even strangers, you have the power to lift spirits and leave people feeling a little lighter, just by being yourself. Your openness and imagination inspire those close to you, and the positive atmosphere you create has a ripple effect. This is the kind of energy that brings people together and makes even ordinary moments feel a little more special. If you're single, your natural charisma and easygoing demeanor could draw in some interesting attention. Your charm isn't just surface level, it's rooted in authenticity. Others can sense that you're not trying too hard or putting on a show. You're simply enjoying life, and that in itself is incredibly attractive. If you're already in a relationship, this is a great time to deepen your connection through playful, meaningful interactions. Share a laugh, plan something spontaneous, or just enjoy each other's company without overthinking things. Mentally, you're feeling sharp and curious. You're hungry for new ideas and eager to expand your understanding of the world. This could be a great day to dive into a new book, listen to an insightful podcast, or explore a topic you've always been intrigued by. But remember, there's such a thing as too much of a good thing. Taking in too much information all at once can lead to overwhelm. If you find yourself feeling a bit scattered or tense, it's perfectly okay to pause, take a deep breath, and give your mind space to process. If unexpected pressures arise, whether they come from work, relationships, or just your own internal expectations, they may leave you feeling unsettled. You're not alone in this. Many of us have days where we feel like we're being pulled in too many directions at once. The key is to ground yourself in the present. Take a walk, do some light exercise, meditate, or even just sit in silence for a few minutes. Whatever helps you recenter, make time for it. Often, we find that once we reconnect with our breath and body, everything else begins to fall back into place. You may surprise yourself today with what you're capable of. Tasks or goals that once felt daunting suddenly seem manageable, even exciting. There's a sense of momentum in the air, a quiet confidence that whispers, "You've got this." Use this time to be bold. Say yes to something new even if it's outside your comfort zone. In fact, especially if it's outside your comfort zone. Often, the experiences that help us grow the most are the ones we nearly talked ourselves out of. You might just uncover a hidden talent, develop a new passion, or realize you're stronger and more capable than you ever gave yourself credit for. Professionally or within your community, your efforts are being noticed. Whether you're taking the lead on a project, motivating your peers, or simply offering support with a positive attitude, people appreciate your presence. You might not always see the impact you're making, but rest assured it's real. Your ability to inspire, uplift, and encourage others is a gift, and today it's shining brightly. On a personal note, this is also a wonderful time to solve a lingering issue or gain clarity on something that's been bothering you. Your alert and intuitive mind is well equipped to see the bigger picture, which can help you find solutions you hadn't considered before. Trust your instincts, they're sharper than usual, and they'll guide you in the right direction. And finally, let's talk about something we all enjoy now and then: treating ourselves. If you've been eyeing something special or simply want to enjoy a bit of luxury, go for it. You've earned it. Your financial situation appears balanced enough to allow a thoughtful purchase or a small investment. The key here is moderation. Buy the thing that brings you joy, but also remember that the greatest reward often lies not in what we own, but in how we feel and what we experience. So as you move through this day, stay connected to your joy. Share it freely. Be open to new opportunities, but protect your peace. Trust your mind, your intuition, and your heart. And if you feel inspired, take a moment to reflect. What part of today lit you up? What are you ready to explore next? We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment and let us know how this energy is showing up in your life. This is your time to thrive, not by doing more, but by being fully present with who you are.